What does dad want at this time? Hello? Yes, dad. I'm okay. Yes. Okay. Dad, I'm not panicking.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall.
What's up, my beautiful people? How are you today and how are you doing? Hey friend, you're highly welcome. This channel we basically talk about personal development, girl chat, mental wellness, everything that can make us be the best version of ourselves. That is mind, that is soul and body. It's what we talk about here. If you enjoy conversations like that, feel free to subscribe and join the family. So today's topic, we're going to basically talk about how to be bold, futuristic, and how we're going to finish the year stronger. You know? The year is almost ending and a lot of us are panicking. We don't know what we're supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, we feel like we've not done enough. Our resolutions, our goals, maybe one way or the other, we've not fulfilled some of them. We've done some of them halfway and we feel like, oh my God, how is this happening? Like how? The year is ending. We're counting almost like 2 weeks for the year to end. So when the year is ending, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of panic that happens. It's December we're talking about, and I didn't know until when it went this far and my dad called me. I was like, oh, this is how it goes. One thing we're going to do to refocus, to be bold, to finish the year when we're stronger, we're going to speak to ourselves. Speak to yourself. Get up in the morning for the weeks that are remaining. Tell yourself it is okay. Where I've not gone so good, I'm going to perfect next year, okay? It's not yet too late. The 3 weeks that are remaining, you can do something. You can do one step towards your goal, okay? So don't feel discouraged. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself those positive, good things. Because if you don't, there's no one who's going to come and tell you. There's no one who's going to come straight and tell you your capabilities are beyond your understanding. Tell yourself that. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself, you know what? Besides all other factors, your capabilities are beyond your understanding. Your determination is beyond you, you know? So just tell yourself, speak to yourself. Number 2 is to do self-evaluation. Okay, what have I failed? What didn't I do right this year? What happened? Why did I have to miss this opportunity? Or why didn't I make it towards my goal this time around? What really went wrong? What happened? So when you speak to yourself, you examine yourself, you see your weaknesses, you see your strength. Okay, maybe it was time management. That was my weakness. That's why I didn't do this. That's why I didn't achieve this. You know? So when you do self-evaluation, you know where to attach. You know what to do next year. Like you have that confidence of, I will do this next time. Next year, I'll do something great. I'll do something more. I'll push myself beyond the limit. If the alarm clock says ring, 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 immediately I will jump. I will jump off the bed as if nothing has happened, as if I don't feel like any other sleep, you know? At this time, you have to figure it out. Why did it have to happen this way, okay? Number 3 you have to know is each step counts. Darling, each step counts. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Why didn't I achieve this? Why didn't I finish this goal? What really happened? No. Each step counts. If you did 5 steps towards 10 steps, that means a lot. You've done something already, so you shouldn't feel bad about it. You should celebrate those small wins of the steps that you achieved, okay? Because it's from the small steps that we do that will lead us to big steps. It's from the daily routines that we do that will lead us to habits, and habits will lead us to discipline. So let each step count. Don't feel bad. Don't feel you didn't do anything. No. First focus on those little steps that you did, and you take another step. If we have to finish strong, we have to add knowledge. You can do something in this just 3 weeks remaining. You can add knowledge to yourself. You can add one skill. You can add a skill. You can add a short course. You can add something that is going to help you next year, okay? Before we write our resolutions, first focus on what you know. Add something. Each day is for learning. There's no day that is not for learning, and there's no day that you will stop learning. So learn something during this period. add knowledge to yourself. It can be an online course, it can be an online skill, or it can be any other physical skill that you can do, okay? Maybe communication, maybe designing, maybe graphic designs, it can be just anything that you can add yourself towards your goal of next year. So do not panic. Just keep in shape, keep relaxed, because everything gonna be okay, and next year gonna be so amazing. But how are we going to get into next year if we have started saying, oh my god, I didn't make it this year, I did nothing? No, we got to be positive, we got to keep moving. And this will lead us another point of, we have to go with attitude. And when I talk of attitude, that is a positive attitude, darling. You just have to keep positive. Okay, like I've talked about positivity it's the way to go. You can't make it in life if you're negative. No, be positive. Eliminate everyone who is negative. Eliminate everyone who is trying to tell you, you know what, oh, we are failures. No, we are not. So the environment you're in, try to eliminate whoever is trying to be negative. This is the time to refocus. This is the time to be more positive. This is the time to know our stand, okay? Because we're getting bold, futuristic in our next year. And how are we going to finish the year stronger? It's by being positive, that everything gonna be okay, and we're going to restart afresh. Like, have you ever restarted your computer? Have you ever restarted your phone? It's what we're going to do. We are refreshing our minds by finishing the year strong. Another point you have to do is to develop the brand for winners. We are almost, baby, but develop the brand for winners. If you say I'm beautiful, walk like you're beautiful. If you say I'm confident, walk like you're confident. Let your DNA display out there. Walk the brand of winners. Tell everyone, tell your neighbor, tell yourself, tell your parent, tell your friends, tell everyone. But that will be by actions. You're going to walk the brand of winners. And when you say walk the brand of winners, this is action, okay? If you want to do something towards this end of year, please walk towards it. If you want to walk like a successful person, walk towards the steps that will lead you to be successful. Okay, so walk the brand of winners. It's the way to go. Do anything that will lead you to that DNA. Okay, and this will lead us to that point of saying be resilient, like you just have to resist. Okay, you just have to keep push beyond the wall. Just push, even when they seem to be difficult. Just keep pushing. Just get that energy of I'm gonna make it. It's not yet too late. This will lead us to another point. Develop your personal growth plan. Start right now. Where do you want to grow? Which field of your life? Where do you want to grow? Is it in communication? Is it in business? Is it in improving yourself? Where do you want to grow? Develop your personal growth plan as early as now, because we're here to finish the year stronger, because it's the way to go. So develop it, line it up with your attitude, with your priorities, with your personal growth, with your actions. Which actions do you tend to do? Okay, so just to all that, make sure it's well listed. It's not yet too late. It's what I'm trying to tell you. And remember the source of your network. Whom are you networking with? Whom are you connecting with the remaining days? Yes, there are days of joy, happiness, we are all happy, we're all excited. Christmas is here. What are you doing towards that? What are you doing? Are you networking? Network with someone who may help you towards your goal next year. Your association should be the ones that are in line with your goals. I say it over and over again. Do not network with people who will lead you to another different direction. Network with people who will lead you to the direction of your goals, of your dreams, of your achievements. Okay? So, do you have a vision? Do you have a purpose? Do you have a goal? Do you know the difference? Have that dream that will get you out of bed every morning to go and chase it. This will lead us to another point of never ever drop the ball. Do not drop the ball. When I say do not drop the ball, is do not give up. Darling, hold that ball. Hold it. Squeeze it. Squeeze the ball to the extent that it doesn't have any excuse to get out of your hands. If it is the goal, if it is your goal, if it is your dream, if it is your future, if it is your health, if it's your life, hold it strong so that it doesn't get out of your hand, because if it gets out of your hand, that's when things start falling one by one. So what you have to do is to hold the ball so strong, even when everything seems to be falling down, even when there are ups and downs, through thin and thick. Still hold the ball tightly, okay? Because we're ending the year strong. We're getting into our other future, which is 2022. So try to be smart, try to think twice, try to strategize. That's why they say you may be working so hard, but when you're not smart, sometimes you may not be successful. So work smart towards your goal. Strategize, okay? Which strategy are you going for? Strategize. Think twice before you do anything. And above all, I just want you to trust the Creator that what didn't happen this year is going to happen next year, other next year perhaps. You just have to keep positive that God is on the way, is working things His way, okay? He's the only one who can put the last stamp. He's the only one who can say, this has to be done, even when everyone is like, you think you'll make it this time around? If He says yes, no one can say no, baby. No one can say no. So just keep going. Launch in the deep of your business, launch in the deep of your relationship, launch in the deep, whatever you're doing, do it with love. If it's that career that you're pursuing, pursue it with love. If it's that business, pursue it, like do it with love. Extend some love. It's Christmas period. What have you done for your clients? Extend some love, extend some gifts. Whatever you're doing, do it into deep. If it's that business, let it go viral. Let the world know about you, okay? Because there's a reason why you're on this planet. And if you haven't gotten out of that comfort zone, you're going to be a mediocre. You're going to live the average life, and that wouldn't be nice. God didn't create you to live an average life. No. You're not here to live an average life. So try to launch in deep. Like when I say launch in deep, do you know what I mean? When I say launch in deep, you got to launch in deep. You got to push the wall. You just got to launch in deep, like the depth. You know the depth of the ocean? You got to reach there. So guys, like I just feel like this is our year. I just feel like this is the time we need to shine. This is the year we need to do things a different way, okay? This is the time to work on everything that was not worked on so well in this other year. So we are launching so deep, we are finishing the year strong, and we are getting more bold and futuristic. So thank you so much for your time, and I love you. Have a beautiful day. I might have not achieved some of my goals. That one I'm very sure. I might have not hit the target. Yes, some of the resolutions I didn't touch them, Daddy. Yes. But I can't run mad. I will refocus, I promise. I can't. Yeah, don't worry, Dad. I'm safe. Okay, thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. Whew, what was that? Like, what was that?